Most important thing, press record and don't have your microphone rubbing on your seatbelt, because otherwise that makes an awful noise. I might just adjust that. Hopefully I've got this set in rock steady, so it should not be vibrating all over the place. Right, we're off. We're in the Beast. We're in the Opel Astra. One thing you'll notice is how narrow the roads are, so quite a lot of times you have to move over and get out of the way. Where he's going to go. As we were saying, there's two of them. I don't know what we're going to do. Is it best for us to clear off?
It's actually telling you to go.
It's best for... this is a problem you have. This is why you always get full insurance on your hire car. Is there another one coming?
Another one there. Let them go.
It's the first time we've tried this camera mount, so if it's a bit shaky, it is. So like rock steady things on. It's recorded in 1080p, so it shouldn't vibrate quite as much. We've been going around here. Last time we came, at about 15 mile an hour, and people behind you are pipping. It's really warm today. It's showing us 35 degrees. This is a good bit of road, isn't it? I went through a bump here the other day. If you're watching this from the iCar company, just delete this bit. And I thought the suspension was going to come through the floor, so we better watch out for that bit as we go around it today.
I can't remember where it was, can you?
No.
Was it further up the top?
It was very unsuspecting, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There was that one. We've not actually been out of the villa now for 3 days, so it's starting to feel like the Big Brother house. It wasn't that one, was it? Maybe it was. It's a nice car, this one. We got it from Viber. I think it might have been that one, was it?
That one, yeah.
We've actually rented villas here for about 15 years, and some of the roads are much, much worse than this. There was one of them we rented, and you're in first gear out there, I think it's... I don't remember all these bumps. Have we gone the right way? Yeah, it was that one.
That is that film up there. You know that one that's got palm trees in it?
Oh, yeah.
Bottom of Meadows.
Is it?
Yeah. Sure it is.
Oh, there's a van behind me. Drive like a Spaniard. Obviously these people have lived in this area since they were born, so they know every bend. There's that one there.
Oh, that's that roll there. You see it?
That's a bit serious, that one. First time we came down here was 2017, and it was winter time, and we'd rented a villa for the summer. It was here, look, it's this one.
Go up there, don't you?
Yeah, we rented a villa for the summer, and we went straight on just there, as if we would have turned left, and ended up going up some rocky old place. Didn't realise where we were supposed to be. Here we are. endurance.
It is, isn't it?
I haven't driven a petrol car for a lot of years, and this one goes like the stink. I said to my wife, who we were coming to the motorway the other day, I said to Susie, my darling wife, I said, is it a supercharger? She says, no, I think it's a gearbox wine. It's an 89,000 kilometres, but for what I paid for this, I always get full insurance though, just in case anything happens. So I'm renting a car for €3 a day, and then you have to lose €1,200 because you scratch it off your credit card. Don't do that, kids. Wyber are good from Malaga, and Malaga, not Malaga car, what do they call that other one we used to use? Or we've used before.
I can't remember.
The one we use Gold Car, but they want an absolute fortune to...
Come on, begin with them. Mirrors.
Marbasol, that was it. That's the last one we've used. They were brilliant. I don't know. I didn't use them this time because I can't remember why. Because we just used Wyber or Viber, and they seemed pretty good, so I thought we'd go back with them again.
It's a long way, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you've got to factor this into your journey when you're going back to the airport. With half an hour.
Just getting out of here.
Just getting out of here. So if you leave yourself an hour to get to Malaga, you're going to miss your flight. Obviously, I think it's right. I didn't know whose right way it was then. It's the first time I've ever met anybody there. Hopefully this footage isn't too shaky to use, to be honest, but it'll be better when we get on the tarmac. It'll be worth putting up with, as all YouTubers say. It gets better at the end to make sure you watch all the way through. Hopefully you can see. It's alright.
Imagine if you wanted to eat, you eat yourself then.
Thanks for sharing that with the internet.
Oh, no, not bad, is it?
One thing you do every time you drive past Lidl's is think, do we need anything? Because if you get back to the Verne and you forgot something, you'd rather leave it till next time where you've got an half an hour trip to get to the shop. That's a big bump in it. I think we're holding around a bit, aren't we? We've had cars with quite small engines, and they've been first gear jobs, haven't they? Sometimes. That one down at Eddings. I don't think you'll be able to see either side of you, should you? Hey? You other way? It's warm in here, isn't it?
It's Frigiliana, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Frigiliana. We'll probably do a video from there one day. We've done one before on the other channel, but it was when I first started doing it, and it was just coming after COVID. So we were wandering around with masks on, I think. As you can see, all the there's mangoes, and obviously these people are farmers. A huge thank you to Mr. Graham Miller for doing my thumbnails while I get back to the UK, and he shows me how to do thumbnails AI styling. He's going to shoot over there, is he? He is. They're definitely a lot better than what they were. I can remember that house. We were down in. The thing is, this road, it runs out really quick. I need to make a stop off at the bins, which is just here. Because obviously you're not going to get a bin lorry coming down to empty your bins on a place like that.
Call them post boxes.
Yeah. Okay.
Thing is, if they come around the corner, they don't know you're there, do they?
Well, normally you just pull up there, don't you? But there was 3 cars behind us, so it didn't really work out.
Not do that yet.
This road's beautiful going on the way down to here. But hopefully it'll just show this. There's a little bar here on the left hand side. And you come past in the afternoon and all the old men are sat out there having a beer. As if it's still open. You usually see his bread on the door, don't you? Because of bread delivery. Oof. God, it's warm today, isn't it? 33 degrees. We've already upset a taxi driver. I'm a cab driver. We were born upset. I think that's the way we went down to Oliver, wasn't it, years ago?
Was that way?
That one. Yeah. I rented one down there, and it was lovely, but there was no air conditioning, and we got bit to death at night because it was warm. If you rent one off
there, though, weren't there?
Yeah. If you rent from a Spaniard in September, they'll always tell you that you don't need air conditioning in September, but they live in Spain. If you're a lily-livered Brit, you definitely need air conditioning in September. I don't know about October, but definitely September. Listen to that roar! Like Jeremy Clarkson.
Not about to say Jeremy.
That roar of power. See, I'm not used to petrol cars if I've got a diesel. So 1.6. That's not on, is it, that one? It's really warm in here. I'm leaking. There's some there, look. They're the next ones. As you can see, I don't know if you can see them, there's bins all the way down here. Mediterranean Sea, hopefully you can see it in the background. Probably not this distance in the camera. Just give them windows a wash because it's we've got no windscreen washers. What's that do? Probably just put my fog light on. It's got no windscreen washers. Nice! I really don't use them a lot over here. There's a plaza of recycling just there. Look. A plethora. I'm getting a bit more into it now. They're doing organic bins and that. It was like once we come, you couldn't even recycle tin, could it?
No. It seems a bit silly.
See the signpost here if it comes up. If you get on there, go to the right, E7. It's the is it Altivo Mediterraneo? Basically, it's the motorway that takes you down to Malaga. Well, it takes you a lot further, but if you're coming from the airport, that's the one you come up. This garage just here, it's 24 hours. So if you end up renting the villa and getting here late at night when all the shops are shut, it does all sorts of stuff, but obviously it's a 24-hour garage. Just like back in the UK, you pay through the nose.
Especially for the English, don't you? English stuff.
Yeah. Which is what they mainly stock, isn't it?
Yeah. It's so crazy.
gravy, nice sour cream.
Yeah, if you're desperate for a bit of bisto.
English chocolate.
Oh yeah, some English chocolate.
Mint sauce.
Yeah. We once went down to Gibraltar and bought some mint sauce.
We did. From Morrison.
It's 33 degrees down here. It's a beautiful time of year to come. A lot of the kids have gone back. And so there's not many of them about. I don't say it's a bit cheaper, but it isn't. If you look on your right hand side just here, there's a Lidl's. We've been coming here 15 years I think, and the Lidl's was half the size, but just the same as in the UK, they've doubled it up.
Straight opposite the road, they built an outlet.
Yeah, there used to be a wholesalers thing. What do they call them back home? Wholesalers, cash and carry that thing for businesses, and you never seem to see a lot of people in it. Anyway, Aldi's have bought it, built a thing. We haven't been in it yet. If you go down into Nurka, which is down at this next roundabout, turn left. Nurja, whatever you want to call it. If you go into there, there's a I can't think of the name of the Spanish. Oh, what did they call them? Can't think what they call them. It'll say on this sign in a minute anyway. But you have to park underneath it, and it's really tight for parking in Nurka, so it's just easy to bob into the Lidl's. We haven't been out for a meal yet. We've just been barbecuing at the villa. Got 2 barbecues and a big salad last night. As you can see, September is still very busy. Another thing we tend to avoid is we don't come down to the coast on a weekend, because obviously the Spanish all come because it's their weekend off, and you can't get parked anywhere ever, so we tend to avoid it. So we've stayed down here as well. This is going out of Nurka into it's not really Torrox Costa here, is it? They called it something else, didn't they? Calasetti or something? I can't remember. But we've stayed in one. It's changed its name a few times to Ole Nurka now, and it used to be the Fuerte Calasetti, and we've stayed there quite a few times. If you on the left hand side, you probably won't be able to see it, but there's a car park there, and it's absolutely huge. No, it's not that one, it's the next one. And you can park in there.
It's free as well, isn't it?
It's free. If you see a little man on a moped with a €5 sign in Spanish, he's actually a scammer. But I've been to Spain that many times. I'm not fluent in any way, shape or form, but I know how to convert words into English. So we told him to do one, didn't we?
He was very polite as well, wasn't he? So you was wrong.
Yeah, I knew we got him. It actually said donation, didn't it, or something like that?
No, it's not.
Yeah, you won't be able to see it on that.
Not
There's not many there today.
Yeah, they've got bloody thingies out now.
Oh, they must have got it going a bit. I'll have a round up here and maybe come back there. We've got the gear, haven't we? I'm running in sweat. Actually, I've actually had to do something today, haven't I? A beautiful blue sea. I never really know what to do with these roundabouts, I'll be honest. I don't know why they have a 2-lane roundabout. That's 2 lanes. Onto a single thingy road. fierce, this car, isn't it? You can see this restaurant just up here on the left hand side. It's well worth going to. It's absolutely beautiful. And the setting is amazing because you're looking out over the sea while you're eating.
I think it's
Just
shut
there,
on
look.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Is it Tuesday, Richard?
Yeah, Tuesday's in short.
There's one a bit further down, and we came once and they'd actually knocked it down. So we're just going into Torrox Costa now. No, it is classed as Nurka then until you get to here. The very brown man there.
So it looks rough. It does, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. And if you do come here, this coast just here is really rough, very pebbly. And if you get on a day where them waves are rolling in like that, I went out one day and I was just coming in, trying to pick my way around the rocks, and it flattened me to the floor and hurt my arm.
There's no cars parked here today.
Yeah, there isn't. We've got a friend here called Stuart, and we leave our stuff at his house. We've been that many times. We've got deck chairs and all sorts of things, and we go and fetch them and camp out on the beach. Just it's tide still, and you won't be able to get out to it, would you? You'll be getting. It is rough. They said it were going to be, didn't they? When the kids were young, we used to go to Torremolinos and used to get massive waves like that. When you were a lot younger and a lot fitter. We used to enjoy them, didn't we?
You used to go in and bloody shoot yourself against them, didn't you?
Yeah, you did. We used to ride the waves. Well, you're just older, aren't you? Well, you're old. You're just older. You're out of fit. You get in trouble in there.
This is empty, isn't it? It's using quite a lot of cars. Kind of city.
Yeah, normally as you get to tea time, or 5, 6 o'clock, you'll come down here, and anywhere there's a lay-by, there'll be a car parked in, and the fishermen fish from the road. And you can see them sort of looking at you thinking, God, I wish you could go home. We want to get fishing done. But certain ones are not allowed to fish from, isn't they? I don't think I'll be going in that sea today, kid.
No.
Coming up here on your right hand side is the Fuerte Calicetti, or the Ole Nurka. That is a beautiful apartment block. The only trouble we found is if you book them through booking.com, you can pick individual ones, but if you book through the people, they just give you whatever's available. And depending what time of year it is, you can end up with no sun after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We've got a 3-bedroom one, didn't we? It was a gorgeous apartment. But after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, there was no sun on the balcony. We were actually in that apartment the day the Queen died.
Where?
There's Jack's Chicken Shack down here on the right hand side. That's shut up. Must be a closed day. So it's shut, that one. Camper vans all parked up here. You can actually park a camper van in a lay-by in Spain, but you're not allowed to park a caravan. There's different laws. And if you own a caravan in Spain, it's got to be tested and registered just like a car. I learnt that from YouTube, from the guy that had just moved here. Whereas in England, you can leave them in the field for a year, chuck them on the back of your car, fly off down the road, and all the tyres bang off. There's a beach club there. There's a restaurant just up here, and it used to be called the Anchor, or El Ancla.
No, yeah.
That's it there. And it was lovely, but we went back and they've called it something else. They just change hands pretty quick sometimes. The food was very snacky, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We went there last time, I'm sure we did.
We did.
Just here on the left hand side there's a boatyard. When you're on the beach at the front, it's you see them pulling the boats out and dropping them in the sea. Yeah, better stop. Better stop, everybody else has done. I don't know if we're going to get any beaching done today. It's a bit breezy down here, isn't it? Might just be one of them where we go out for dinner and then go home. Lay round the pool. This blue building on the left hand side here, we stayed there last year and somebody went in the apartment and pinched all our holiday money. So now they can't do it because we don't bring any money. We just bring cards. One of the most distressing, depressing things that's ever happened. That
Was. All the curtains are shut.
Yeah, hopefully they never rent it out to anybody ever again. Because now you break into an apartment with a
It's
key.
really windy down here.
It is, yeah. So we see the sign here, this is El Morche, which Torrox Costa goes into El Morche. And that seems to close pretty early in the season. If you go down there, it's the beaches are black from what I can remember. But most of the restaurants are shut, aren't they?
Yeah.
You got to be.
Yeah, well, we had to walk down here with masks on.
Yeah, we walked down here in 2021. In the January you had to wear masks. We'll have a ride down to El Morche and then we'll come back again. If you go right there, that takes you back up to the motorway. So be a bit careful on this roundabout because they whip round a bit sharpish. There was a I went in looking for some vape juice once and there was a shop just up here. It said smoke shop and it turned out to be the green kind. It wasn't selling weed, it was hydroponics. There's another Aldi's just here on the right hand side, there's a Lidl's just behind it. That's another thing you have to watch out for in Spain. You turn right and you're onto a zebra crossing with no lights on. So the tapas bar there. Though. I came down here once to know, I went to the dentist, I got a bloody toothache. Are you mad?
Spanish.
He knew we were going to stop, didn't he?
It's cheaper for you to stop in it.
Yeah. Is that where that shop was?
Yeah, well, we've got a Lilo or something from.
Yeah,
wasn't
there's
it? Yeah.
there's a shop there that sells, it's a Chinese shop,
Everything.
and it sells absolutely everything in what you can ever think of.
No, fork, tin opener. bedding,
Alcohol,
everything.
ice creams, water.
Going down to where our steam was.
It's a bit further down than that, isn't it? We haven't at El Morche roundabout yet. Listen to the roar of that engine. I'm not used to it with driving a diesel. If I was there and driving a sports car. jack there. Usual thing in Spain, there's nowhere to park. That's what we needed, one of them. But the guy I was there with a club, I compare the price of fuel to what it is in the UK, because we always think we're getting hammered for it. And sometimes when you look, they're actually paying a little bit more for it in Spain than what we're paying for it back home. That's what you need, a Spanish kebab.
You don't?
No?
No, thank you.
Make sure it's still working. It's got some background noise, you probably can't hear it. Well, I left the Pocket 3 at home, just brought the Action 4. A bit more sturdy to chuck in your bag. Another time when we come, I ended up in that pharmacy. I wasn't very well. I'm quite good at not being very well, isn't I?
You are, yeah. Sick note.
I don't do it anymore.
Just some dirty rain, aren't they? A lot of muggy cars.
Yeah. The guy was saying today he's come to clean the pool today, and he was saying at this time of year it rains, and because it's still dusty, it brings the dust down and makes the pools mucky. So they have to clean them more often.
It was lovely.
Yeah, it was a nice guy.
Very nice guy.
These villa owners, they're really proud people.
They are, aren't they? He's going to bring us some mangoes on Friday.
Yeah, he's got his own. We better eat one first, then we'll chuck it
I
away.
didn't tell him that. We'll have one tonight. They're massive now, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, you've ever tried a mango?
I
And in a
have.
vape juice?
Oh, yeah. You get little ones from Morrison there. Quite expensive.
Are they?
Yeah. Baby size mango.
Sure do. Are you coming? No.
No, sit there then.
sit there then.
No.
Yeah.
No.
In England, when you pull up, let somebody out, they usually pull out. She looked to me like, nah,
No.
not today, thanks.
Not going today.
She probably lives there.
Yeah. Probably waiting for somebody.
In the car.
New apartment.
Imagine her driving around London. She'd never get anywhere. Right, this is proper El Morche now. This is the.
Where are we going?
We're just going to go down here, turn around, and then come back. It's easier than turning left. So if you were, before they put that motorway in and you wanted to go to Malaga, this is the road you would take. So this is the speed you would be going to Malaga. So, and how many traffic lights there is. This is the 340, isn't it? This one, just call this road. I'll go up and take a photograph of your Steve's hotel and send him it. You got him on WhatsApp.
It was nice what they wanted it for, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was lovely.
Pools and straight onto the
There
beach.
was just there on the left hand side, when we came during COVID, you had to go and do a COVID test, and we ended up registered with a doctor. So if we're not very well when we're here, we can nip to the doctors. You get an appointment within about 20 minutes, and I went once with a chest infection, walked out, and I think in total it cost me €120, and 3 days later I was feeling much better.
I didn't like it though when she did COVID things like that.
It showed them,
Oh,
felt like they were going to come out your eye.
she was evil.
I think she was German or Dutch, wasn't she?
And we had to sit outside and wait for results, didn't we?
Yeah. So just up here where your Steve was.
Yeah, it's just down past them traffic lights, wasn't it?
Alright, here we go now. I think we do.
Yeah.
Orange is good. that was that bizarre. On the left, on the right hand side.
Ah,
Yeah.
that one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the shop that sells absolutely everything. Known to man.
That's where Steve P were there.
On that left hand side. That white one. So we've just come down and round the roundabout, and that's took you for a ride the full length of Torrox Costa. So now I'm going to go back and take a beautiful woman out to lunch.
What do you mean?
Hey? And if she's not available, I'll text her.
Oh, no, that's why I said where you mean.
He's going up the wrong way, on the one way. Just saying. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.